Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I want to talk about Constellation DAG. How much DAG tokens do you need to be in the 1% club? I know many people have been working their ways or goals to reaching 250k so they can run a DAG node. You may have 10,200 or not 10,200, 10,200. 1,000, whatever you have. I'm going to break it down and show you how much you need to be in the 1% club. This may shock you. If it sounds interesting, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. And before I go any further, I need to let you know, I am not a financial advisor. These are my personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. As you can see here over the years or year, I have been doing these 1% club videos because I find them very fascinating. They're very accurate in relation to how much you could ever have if everybody was to buy some DAG tokens or some ARVE, LAN, Veracity, whatever coin it is, Happy. We're talking about all the people in the world, okay? The world's population. You work out what 1% of the world's population is and you divide it by a certain amount of tokens there is, meaning the supply, right? So in Constellation's respect, it's 3.8 billion. But take a look at this. This was the famous tweet that was floating around for a long while. And this tweet was basically saying, and it was in relation to Bitcoin. So I saw it with Bitcoin and thought, well, why can't you do this with other coins? It says here, if you owned 0.28 Bitcoin, only 1% of the world's population will ever be able to own more than you, hence putting you in that 1% club. So if you have 0.28 Bitcoin, you are classed as in the 1% club. You can do this with other coins, and I'm going to show you how. So for example, let's take this here, Constellation DAG, 3.69 billion. I'm going to copy the entire contract address, supply, max supply, and I'm going to divide it by 1% of the world's population. Now, right now it's 7.9 billion, well, 7 billion 944 million, right? But you can call it 7.9 billion. 10% would put it at 794 million. So 1% would call it 79,400,000, something like that, right? Roughly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide this by 79,400,000, and this will give you an exact amount of how much tokens, Constellation DAG tokens, you need to hold to be in the 1% club. Are you ready for this? It shocked me. You only need 46 DAG coins, and that would put you in the 1% club. How much does 46 coins cost you today on average based on British pounds? £5. £5 could set you up into the 1% club of Constellation DAG. Pretty impressive. Let me take it a step further, because when you think about Bitcoin, and I've said this in other videos, many people want to have more than just 1%, or a fraction. They want to have one whole Bitcoin, or 10 Bitcoin, or 50,000 Bitcoin, or 100,000. So we're going to take it a step further. I call this the elite club, meaning 0.1%, right? Only 0.1% now could only ever have more than you. How'd you work it out? Well, you take the same supply, which is the max supply here. I think with Bitcoin, they did it with circulating supply, but you can do either way. It doesn't matter. Unless they did it with the full supply of 21 million, but they didn't count for all the lost Bitcoin, because, Bitcoin's been lost over the years. But anyway, divide this by, so now we're talking about 7,940,000, because before it was 79 million. Now we're talking 7,940,000. How many tokens will you need? You would need 465 Constellation DAG tokens. Do you have that? If you do, you're considered the elite club. Keep it real. You've got the 1% club. This is the elite club. Let's take it a step further, because many people have more than this right now. What's that, 50 quid's worth? Let's take it a step further. The super elite, where I'm talking, let me work this out. 794,000 people can only ever have more Constellation DAG than you. No one else will be able to have more than you. That's what we're talking. How much do you need? You need 4,651 Constellation DAG tokens. Do you have that? If you do, you are classed as the super elite. You best believe. Let's take it a step further, because people have more. And I know people have more because there's a lot of nodes running right now. So this is where it starts to get a bit crazy, because you're talking 79,400 people. This is like standing in a football stadium. Gotta keep it real. You're standing in a football stadium. All these other people in the stadium are there. Yeah, let's go. Whatever the hell that is, you know, got the big hand, the big number one hand. Anyway, 79,000 people will only ever be able to own more Constellation DAG tokens than you. How much do you need? You will need 46,518 coins. Do you have that? Because if you do, you are classed as the super mega elite. This is like having tens of Bitcoins, if not hundreds of Bitcoins in my eyes. Because when price goes up for Constellation, can I get it out? When the price goes up for Constellation DAG, it's going to be very hard to get 46,000 worth. You know, when this goes to £1, you got to pay 46 grand. If it goes to £10 Constellation DAG, that's 460 grand. That's a lot of money. So when I look at it like that, you know, you got seriously good opportunity right now. How much does it cost today to get about 46,000 what? 46,500-ish. 46,518. That's going to cost you about, and it's, you know, a bit out of the realm of possibilities for the average person. And I still see myself as average, by the way, because that's a lot of money. You know, you're talking 6 grand almost, 5,923. That is a lot of money. Whether you slowly accumulate that amount, whatever it is, you know, to reach that golden great, but that's a lot of money. 5,000, you're talking $7,400, almost 7,500. So yeah, but let's take it a step further, because we know there's more people out there that have a bit more. So this becomes just ridiculous now. I just call it the super mega ras bomber elite club. If you want to be in the super mega ras bomber elite club, I know it sounds funny. Divide it by 7,900 people. That's what you're talking about. Actually, let me be more precise. 7,940 people. This is like standing in the Maldives, where you're on this little island. Very few people on this island. Only 7,940 people will only ever be able to own more Constellation DAG than you. That's what we're talking, right? How much do you need? You will need 465,187 DAG tokens. Now, I just want to divide this by 2, because to get a DAG node, you need about 250,000. So right here, this will put it about close to what what people have in relation to a DAG node. So many people have this. I know this for sure. And that, you know, if I'm talking 7,900 is for this crazy elite club, you know, the Maldives, then if we take 7,914 times that by 2, we're talking this here. Only 15,000 people. 15,000, that's mad. When you think about the amount of people that are in this world. Like, even when I said about like the last one, like the football stadium, no one else outside that football stadium, only the people in that football stadium would only ever be able to own more Constellation DAG than you. 15,000 is not a lot. What is that? That's like standing in a, I don't know, you know when you go to one of them raves, just like a party in the park. That's like that. 15,000 people, only those people will ever be able to own more Constellation DAG than you. The rest of the world would never be able to own more Constellation DAG than you. Guys, I just wanted to open your mind to this. It's mind-blowing when you think about it. And again, this is roughly about, you know, having one DAG node, 250,000 worth. Guys, if you like this, got to scratch my back. Please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. This opens up my mind, lets me know how, you know, good my investments are going, or if I should buy more, buy less. Has it opened your mind? What group are you in? Are you in that super crazy mega bomber ras elite club? Whatever it's called. Let me know what elite club you're in. Interested to know how much people have, in a sense. But you know, you can use that sort of like secret code. Like, you don't tell me how much you got. You just say, yeah, I'm in the elite club. Anyway, I got a Patreon account. Become a Patreon. Fresh month, great time to get in. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. This one here, I've highlighted it. This gives you access to all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, all of that stuff. If you want that little bit more, go for my CEO tier. It gives you access to my VIP Telegram group, where I talk to you way before I do anything, way before I buy, way before I sell. It's all in here, and we've got high crypto profile users, big money, that know how to make money. So guys, make sure you check it out. High crypto profile users, that's all I'm saying. They're sharing great projects. Guys, Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.